Hello students, I hope that you are good, well and fine. In today's session, we will be seeing NCERT exercise 7.2 solution. So let's jump to our first question of this exercise. So first question is saying that we have to integrate it. Okay, so we have seen the basic methods for integration and also the method of substitution. Okay, so mainly this exercise is focused on is a substitution method. Okay, so we will be doing the substitution method. Clear? Now, this 2x divided by 1 plus x square we have to integrate. Okay, so take t as your denominator. So this will be 1 plus x square is equals to t. This means derivative of t with respect to x will be what? dt by dx is just nothing but 2x. This means dt is equals to 2x multiplied dx, and you can replace your numerator by dt just and denominator by t, so you will have 1 by t dt. Okay, now this will be what you know. This integration is log mod t plus some constant. This means replacing t as 1 plus x square gives you the final answer as log of 1 plus x square plus c. Okay, why just we remove the modulus, as x square is always positive and 1 plus x is always going to be positive and greater than equals to 1. Okay, that's why we can easily remove our modulus. Now what about this? Now what substitution you can make? As you know, the derivative of log is 1 by x. This means you can substitute your log x. So taking log x is equals to t, you will have dt is equals to dx by x, or 1 by x multiplied with dx, as you can see. So this means your integration of log mod x divided by x. Okay, you are having what? Integration t square dt. You replaced 1 by x multiplied with dx is equals to by t. Okay, now this means t square. Now just simple integration t cube by 3 plus c. Now what is your t? T is log mod x. So you will have your answer as log mod x whole cube divided by 3 plus c. Simple. Okay, so what we are again using? Substitution. Just the thing you have to do is substitute. What substitution you can make? The expression you already know about their integrations. Okay, so for example, here you have what terms? You have x, you have x log x. Okay, now how you can substitute? So as you can see, you know x derivative is just 1. Okay, so you have 1 dx. Okay, you can replace it. Okay, another thing, you have log x. You take just see the different expression. You have x, you have log x, and also you are having x log x, this term also. Okay, so try to form some substitution. Okay, so if you take log x, then you will have 1 by x. Okay, but 1 by x is there? No, but yes, it is there, but hidden. Where hidden? If you take x common from the denominator, you will have 1 plus log x. Now as you can see, taking this as your substitution will gives you the answer. So take x from the x common from the denominator, you will have 1 by x multiply with x in the denominator going to multiply with 1 plus log x. As you can see, taking 1 plus log x as t, this means dt is equals to 1 by x multiply with dx. This means you can replace your things very easily. This will becomes integration of 1 by t multiply with dt. This means integration of 1 by t, you know log of modulus t. T is what? Your 1 plus log x. So log of modulus of 1 plus log x plus c will be your final answer. Okay, clear. Now think that what substitution you can make here. So if you take this as your, so what things or what terms, what expression you are having? One is sin x, another is cos x. You are having taking sin x. If you take sin x as t, the differentiation will be cos x. You cannot replace. But taking cos x will be what? Gives you the minus sin x. This means minus cos x derivative will be sin x. So you can easily replace your sin x. Okay, so take cos x is equals to t. This means dt is equals to minus sin x dx. This means sin x multiplied with sin in cos x is in the sin. Okay, so this will be minus of sin t dt. This means integration of sine t means cos minus cos t. This means minus minus becomes plus. So this will be cos t plus c. T is your what? Cos. So your final answer will be cos x plus c. Okay. Simple. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Let us move to the fifth problem. Now fifth problem is saying this. So what now you can take? Very simple. If you take this as your what? T, then you will have dt is equals to minus a sine ax plus b. You can replace. If you take this as your t, then you can also replace. So whatever the choice you make, the choice will work. So let's see what we will be using. Okay. So one thing is very clear. If you try to use this, we are using double angle formula. So not try to use the double angle formula. Let me just go it by using the different method. So taking what? So let me just take this as t. Okay. Taking, if you take this as your t, so dt is equals to cos ax plus b. Okay. Cos ax plus b multiply with a. Yes, this will happen. This means you can multiply with dx. Okay, this means this expression cosine ax plus b cos ax plus b dx. This can be replaced. Cos ax plus bx can be replaced by dt by a. Okay, this can be replaced by whole thing can be replaced by dt by a. Okay, so this is 1 by a, and here you will use t, and this is what your just t. You just took this as equals to your t. Okay, now this will be your t square by 2a plus some constant. T will be your sine ax plus b. So your final answer would be sine ax plus b whole square by 2a plus some constant. Okay, so this is the answer if you take sine is equals to t. Now please try for this also. If you take this as your t, then what will be your answer? Okay, now the another approach we will be seeing as double angle formula. Multiply by 2 and divided by 2, you will have in numerator sine 2 theta form. Okay, so this means sine of 2 ax plus b divided by 2. Sine 2x plus b divided by 2. Let 2 multiply ax plus b, which is in your angle form, take it equals to t. Making this substitution, you will have dt is equals to 2 times a dx. Now you can easily replace your dx by 2 times 2a times dx. Okay, so making this substitution, you will get this as your answer. As you can see that from both the approaches you are getting different answers. Why is this happening? This question is for you. Please think. Now the sixth problem, the root ax plus b, taking this as the inside term of the root, you are taking this as t. This means dt will be a times dx. Now dx will be what? 1 by a multiplied with dt. Replacing or substituting this back to our expression, what you will get is 1 by a integration of t power half, or in other words root t dt. After integrating using the basic integration rule, which is integration of x power n dx gives you what? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus some constant. Okay, so you will get 1 by a multiply with t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus some constant. This means after simplifying it and substituting your original expression in terms of x, you will get 2 by 3a multiply with ax plus b whole power 3 by 2 plus some constant. You will get this as your answer. The seventh problem says integrate x root x plus 2. Clear? Now how you can integrate it? Very simple. Taking x, the inside root thing as t, you will get dx is equals to dt. You can directly replace your thing. So you will have x plus 2, substitute it equals to t. This means root t, it becomes root t. Now x can be replaced by t minus 2. So your expression will be in terms of t now, which will be t minus 2 multiplied with root t dt. Okay, after simplifying, you will have, after distributing this root t term, you will have t power 3 by 2 minus 2 multiplied t power half multiplied with dt. Now using the simple or basic integration formula for x power n is equals to x power, integration of x power n is equals to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus some constant. Okay, you will get t power 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2 minus 2 multiplied t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus some constant. After simplifying, you will get this as your answer in terms of t, but originally you want your answer in terms of x, so just substitute your t value in terms of x, which is x plus 2. You will get your answer in terms of x, which is 2 by 5 multiplied by x plus 2 power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 x plus 2 power 3 by 2 plus some constant. Okay, so now eighth problem. Eighth problem is saying integrate x multiply root 1 plus x 1 plus 2x square. Taking this inside thing, okay, you will have your substitution as 1 plus 2x square is equals to t. After derivate it with respect to x, you will have dt by dx is equals to 4x. This means you can easily replace x dx by dt by 4. So replacing by x dx by dt by 4, you will have your expression now as integration root t by 4 dt. Okay, using the same previous result, you will have 1 by 4 integration of root t. This means 1 by 4 multiply t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus some constant. The final answer will be in term of x. Substitute the t as 1 plus 2x square. You will get your answer as 1 by 6 multiply with 1 plus 2x square whole power 3 by 2 plus some constant. Okay, clear? Okay. Let's move to the ninth problem. Now ninth problem is saying 4x plus 2 multiply with root of x square plus x plus 1. Clear? Integrate it with respect to x. What you will get after substitution of x square plus x plus 1 is equals to t, you will have what dx dt by dx is equals to 2x plus 1. This means integration of 4x plus 2 root of x square plus x plus 1 dx can be replaced by integration of 2 root t. This means 2 can be taken out using the previous results of the integration. This means 2 multiply integration of root t dt. Now using the basic result, which is the integration of x power n dx is equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus some constant. Okay, so you will have your answer as 2 multiply t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus some constant. Clear? Now in terms of x, your answer will be 4 by 3 x square plus x plus 1 3 by 2 plus some constant. Okay, let us move to the problem number 10. So problem number 10 is 1 by x minus root x. You can take root x as common. You will have in denominator root x multiply root x minus 1. Taking root x minus 1 as your t will give you the answer. So this means dt by dx will be 1 by 2 root x. This means dx by root x can be replaced by 2 dt. Okay, so now your expression will becomes integration of 2 by t dt. This means 2 log modulus t plus c will be your answer in terms of t. Substitute your t back, you will get your answer in terms of x, which means 2 log modulus root x minus 1 plus some constant. Okay, now 11th problem, x by root x plus 4. Okay, so taking x plus 4 is equals to t dx is equals to dt. This means your expression will be integration of t minus 4 by root t. This means simplify it, you will have root t minus 4 by root t. Now using the standard integration, you will have t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 minus 4 t power half divided by half plus some constant. Okay, now simplified further, you will have this as your expression in terms of t. This will be your answer in terms of t. Substitute your t back, you will get your answer in terms of x. So t is equals to x plus 4. As you can see, t is equals to x plus 4. This means your final answer will be in this form: 2 by 3 multiply with a root of x plus 4 multiply with x minus 8 plus some constant. Okay, now problem number 12. Problem 12 says integrate x cube minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 x power 5. Okay, so let's see quickly the solution. Now x cube minus 1 is equals to t. Therefore, we have 3x squared dx is equals to dt. This means integration of x cube minus 1 whole power 1 by 3. Okay, x power 5 dx is equals to integration of x cube minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 x cube multiply with x square dx. Now as you can see, taking x cube minus 1 is equals to t, you will have t power 1 by 3 multiply with t plus 1, okay, multiply with dt by 3. Now using the basic results of the integration, you can separate them and take the constant out. You will have your integration this 1 by 3 multiplied with t power 7 by 3 divided by 7 by 3 plus t power 4 by 3 divided by 4 by 3 plus some constant. Now in terms of x, you will have substitute back the t as your x cube minus 1. Okay, so substituting t as your x cube minus 1, you will have 1 by 7 multiplied with x cube minus 1 whole power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 4 multiplied with x cube minus 1 whole power 3 by 4 plus some constant. Okay, clear? Okay, let us move to the problem number 13. Problem 13 says integrate this x cube x square divided by 2 plus 3 whole 2 plus 3 x cube then whole cube in the denominator. This means what? Taking denominator thing, the 2 plus 3 x cube is equals to t. This means you will have a derivative with respect to x. You will have dt by dx is equals to 9x square. This means replace or make the appropriate substitution. You will have integration 1 by 9 dt by t cube. This means you will have, after integrating, you will have 1 by 9 multiplied with t power minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus some constant. This means minus 1 by 18 1 by t square plus c. Then in terms of x, your answer will be what? Minus 1 by 18. In denominator you will have, in numerator you are having minus 1, in denominator you are having 18 multiplied 2 plus x 2 plus 3x cube then whole power square plus some constant. Okay, let us see the problem number 14 quickly. Now taking a log x as your t, you will have, you can directly replace dt is equals to dx by 1 by x. So your simplified version of the integration will be like integration of dt by t power m. Now you know t power m, t 1 by t power m can be replaced by t power minus m, and you know the direct integration for t power minus m will be t power minus m plus 1, and in denominator 1 minus m plus some constant. You will have log x, replacing back what your t value in terms of x, you will have log x power 1 by 1 minus m divided by 1 minus m plus some constant. Okay, now 15th problem, x divided by 9 minus 4x squared. Take denominator equals to t, you will have dt is equals to minus x dx. After integration, you will have what? Minus 1 by 8 1 by t dt. You will have minus 1 by 8 log modulus t plus some constant. Replace or substitute back your t in terms of x. You will have your answer minus 1 by 8 log modulus of 9 minus 4x square plus some constant. Now problem number 16 says e power 2x plus 3 integrated. You will have what? 2x plus 3 is equals to t. Therefore t 2 dx is equals to t. You will have, this means you will have half of integration of et dt. This means half of et plus c. This means half of e power 2x plus c plus some constant. Okay, now 17th problem, x by e x square. You will have, this means after taking x square is equals to t, this means you will have dt is equals to 2x dx. This gives you the simplified version of integration, which is half of integration of 1 by e power t dt. This means half of integration e power minus t dt. This means half of e power minus t divided by minus 1 plus some constant. This means minus half of e power minus x square plus some constant minus half of e power x square plus some constant will be your final answer. Okay. Let us move to the 18th problem. E power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square. You can take tan inverse x or t, then you can directly have this as your revised or simplified version of integration, which is integral of et dt. Now et dt integral is et plus some constant. Replace t in terms of x, you will have e power tan inverse x plus some constant. Okay, now 19th problem. 19th problem says e2x minus 1 divided by e2x plus 1. Taking what dividing numerator and denominator by ex, you will have this as your simplified version of this original expression. This means your simplified integration will be what? Integration dt by t is equals to log mod t plus c is equals to log of modulus of ex plus e power minus x plus some constant will be your final answer. Okay, so problem number 20 says this. Okay, let me just quickly show you the solution. So e power 2x plus e power minus 2x, take it equals to t, then your simplified integral version will be integration of dt by 2t. This means half of integration 1 by t dt. This means half of log of modulus t plus c will be your answer in terms of t. Replace your t value, you will get your answer in terms of x, which is written over here. Okay, clear? Let me just do the one more problem quickly, this 21 problem. Okay, and the remaining problem will be we will be seeing in the upcoming session. Okay, so tan square 2x minus 1. Now tan square can be replaced by sec square 2x minus 3 minus 1. This means taking 2x minus 3 is equals to t. This means dx 2 dx is equals to dt. This means you can directly replace it as half of integration of sec square t dt minus minus integration of 1 dx. You know the direct integration for this, you will have half of tan t minus x plus c. This means half of tan 2x minus 3 minus x plus c will be your final answer. Okay, so this is it for this session. I hope that you understood the explanation, you understood the solution. So for now, that's it for this session. We have to leave now as timings are running out. So thank you all for this attending this session.